The swiftness with which NBC got rid of marquee morning host Matt Lauer on Wednesday amid accusations of sexual harassment stands in stark contrast to the slow-rolling justice playing out against political figures of both parties. That disparity also underscores how the burgeoning national conversation around sexual abuse has both elevated the issue and muddied the question of how to deal with it proportionally and consistently. New charges are coming from nearly every direction: the political world, newsrooms, Hollywood, Silicon Valley. And they describe a wide variety of behavior, including rape, unwelcome kisses, pedophilia, and grabbing a breast or buttock. We have to preserve the uniqueness of every situation. That's at the heart of this, said Democratic strategist Tracy Sfull, who is on the board of the Rape, Abuse and Incest National Network, RAINN, which operates a national sexual assault hotline. In this climate that we're in, everything has been lumped together. Then people look at it as if those crimes are all the same. The tribal nature of today's politics, meanwhile, has offered a kind of immunity to charges that, if corroborated, would put an abrupt end to the career of someone in any other field. As the net has spread and enveloped prominent Democrats and Republicans, sexual abuse allegations are turning into yet another battle in a zero-sum partisan war where distinctions are often lost between egregious acts and lesser offenses. One of the problems right now in dealing with this in politics is that there have been so many contradictions in what is accepted and what is not accepted, said Risa L. Leibowitz, a Cornell University professor of employment law. Outside politics, clearer standards are in place. That is one reason figures such as movie producer Harvey Weinstein, NPR News chief Michael Orskes, television personality Charlie Rose and now Lauer were dealt with so quickly, once allegations against them surfaced. Physical assault is illegal. And while workplace rules are far from airtight or consistent, they are based on guidelines that have been spelled out over decades by the courts, federal and state laws, and corporate human resource policies. Under Title VII of the 1964 Civil Rights Act, which bans employers from discriminating on the basis of sex, it has been deemed illegal to make unwanted physical contact with workers, to make hiring or promotion decisions contingent on sexual favors, or to take retribution on those who rebuff sexual advances. Employers can also be held liable if they do not take measures to assure against a hostile workplace. At the same time, the Supreme Court has ruled that Title VII does not go so far as guaranteeing what the late Justice Antonin Scalia called a general civility code for the American workplace. That means a misguided joke or clumsy pass by a coworker will not necessarily touch a legal tripwire, although it might run afoul of a company's policies. It also suggests, some experts say, that lines should be drawn between boorish acts that happened once or twice among acquaintances or coworkers and a pattern of abusive behavior by a boss. There is definitely a distinction to be made, said Equal Employment Opportunity Commission member Chai Feldblum, who co-chaired the EEOC's task force studying harassment in the workplace, which issued a report in 2016.